Good morning and once again welcome to my YouTube channel. We are going to explain example 8 under the topic of shape and space 6 under the subtopic of externally intersecting chords. We have had some other examples but this one is just one which is going to give us more information on the same. And the question goes, AB is 8 centimeters. We have AB 8 centimeters and BP is 6 centimeters and CD is 5. This is 5. Then find DP. That's the length that we have to find. And we know that according to what you have understood previously is that AP, that is AP times BP is equals to CP times DP. But what is AP? AP is 8 plus 6, that is 14, times BP, which is 6, is equals to DP. We don't know, that's just what we are looking for. So we can call it X. We can say 5 plus X times X. We have 5 plus X multiplied by the external part, which is X. The whole is 5 plus X times the external part, which is X. Opening the brackets, we have 14 times 6, let's see. 14 times 6, that is 84. We have 84 is equals to 5x plus x squared. 5x plus x squared. This one is again a quadratic equation that has to be solved quadratically, and every quadratic equation, for it to be solved, it has to be equals to 0. So we have x squared plus 5x minus 84 is equals to 0. And again, we go to sum product approach. This is, we look for BAC approach. Our B in this one is 5. This is second term. And our AC is 1 times negative 84, which is minus 84. Which two numbers do we add? They give us a 5. And the same numbers we multiply, they give us a negative 84. And if you ask me, this is just, I think, minus 7 and 12. Minus 7 plus 12. You get a 5. Or rather, 12 minus 7 is a 5. And the same minus 7 times 12 is equals to negative 84. And therefore, we break the middle term. We break the middle term and substitute it with the two factors that we have realized. So, x squared minus 7x plus 12x minus 84 is equals to 0. So considering two terms at a time, x is common in the first two. Inside the bracket, we have x minus 7, close the bracket, plus 12 is outside. Common terms are, 12 is common here. Inside the bracket, we have an identical bracket like this one. So x minus 7, because 12x divided by 12 is x, and negative 84 divided by 12 is minus 7 equals to 0. So we have x minus 7 multiplied by x plus 12 is equals to 0. We have two terms or two brackets that when multiplied, they are 0. And it goes without saying that one of the bracket has to be equals to 0, if not both of them. If it is this bracket which is 0, then we have x minus 7 is equals to 0, and if that is true, x is equals to 7. But if it is this bracket which is 0, then we have x plus 12, which is 0, and if that is true, x is equals to negative 12. But this one cannot be the value of x. Reason being, we are talking about distance, and there is no way distance can be negative. So ignore x, the possibility of x being negative 12, and restore the possibility of x being equals to 7 centimeters. And that is just like it. Thank you.